So welcome to Boxing Media Hub. Woohoo! We're halfway through the week. Nearly there. Friday's coming. I've been saying that since Monday. We're here for another prediction show, and we're here for an absolute cracker. Sponsored by Falcon Contracting and Jams Boxing Chat. And we're going for it. Serhii Bohachuk versus Virgil Ortiz Jr. Bohachuk, 25 fights, 24 wins, 23 knockouts. Last out in March 2024 against Brian Mendoza, which he won on unanimous decision. Cracking fight that one was. Really, really good fight. I think that kind of put his name in lights, to be fair. And Virgil Ortiz Jr., all we can say is 100% record. 21 fights, 21 wins, 21 knockouts. There's not many people doing that at the moment. So that's very impressive. He was last out in April against Thomas Delorme.
Thomas Delorme.
Which he won in KO round 1. This is for the WBC interim world super welterweight title. There's a lot riding on this one, Jam. Before we get to you, Chris has gone Bohachuk on points is my prediction. True pick and fight for me, but Bohachuk is so impressive and underrated by the casuals. Ortiz can win. Don't get me wrong, but he needs to stop Bohachuk. I don't think Ortiz can do anything to beat him, in my opinion. These Ukrainians are cooking in boxing at the moment. Only way Ortiz wins is by stoppage, but don't see Ortiz getting near him. Serhii Ortiz Jr. stoppage round 10 is my prediction. So we got a real mixed bag here, all the way from Sweden. 44 knockouts together. This will be a war. I'm more excited for this fight than I was Madrimov versus Crawford last weekend. Same here, mate.
I feel ya.
Jabbit Boxing. Evening, lads. Evening, Jabbit. Ortiz Jr. late stoppage for me. Well, do you know what? I'm going to jump straight in, which is really unlike me, as you know.
So good, my brother.
Don't laugh and agree. You're not allowed. I'm gonna stick my nuts on the line. I'm gonna say Bohachuk. I think he's absolutely feeling it at the moment. The performances have been spot on. I think he's just getting better and better. Is he gonna win a world title? I think it's a massive, massive ask, but I just think he's getting better and better. So can we say that he can't do it? I don't think we can, to be perfectly honest. I think he is really raising his stock and he's getting more impressive each time. For me, I think it's going to be a case of I can't see it going points. I think this has got stoppage written all over it either way. If you know, that's how it's got to. Someone's got to make this clear, haven't they? Yeah. That's how both of these guys see this sort of thing. They're both going to look at this and think, right, get the job done. For me, Bohachuk will get it done later part of the fight. I think it's going to be that sort of rounds 10 to 12. I think he's going to get the stoppage in those rounds, break down each other. I think that's where it's going to be. And it's a case of one of the engine goes on the other one, a bang. They're sat there. They can carry their power for 12 rounds, no problem at all. So excited for this one. Jam, how are you seeing this one? Bohachuk and Ortiz Jr.
I'm really excited for this, mate. You know, I'm a big fan of Serhii Bohachuk. He's a friend of the channel. We've had him on with his translator and his manager, Samir Azizi. Got nothing but love for the pair of them two. I'm sure we'll have him on again after this fight. Genuine people, genuine fighters. He never takes a backward step. His only loss was to Brandon Adams. And that was like just one of them nights where he just didn't turn up. His country had just gone for war. You know, his country had just been invaded, should I say. We don't talk politics, I know, but that's what had happened, and he lost to Brandon Adams. Other than that, he's been absolutely flawless, knocked out every man he's fought, bar Mendoza. But remember, he stepped aside and let Fundora move up to fight Tim Tszyu, and he literally gave away a world title just to be a gentleman. That's the type of guy Serhii Bohachuk is. That should have been his world title fight that night, and he'd have beat Tim Tszyu, I guarantee you, and he would have smashed Fundora to pieces. But anyway, I digress. In this fight, Vergil Ortiz is a very, very, very good fighter. Like, power-wise, he's exceptional. But so is Serhii. And if you go boxing for boxing, I think Serhii Bohachuk is the better fighter. I genuinely do. So for me, mate, I'm going for the Ukrainian by stoppage around the 8th to the 10th round. But Ortiz could knock Bohachuk out if he catches him, because neither one of these two men have took a real smack to the chin from someone as powerful as each other.
Yeah, yeah.
You get what I mean?
I think this is the thing. We've got two guys who are literally meeting each other in the middle of the ring, and as you know, Ender used to say, shall we say, they love telephone box fighting. This is proper phone box fighting. This is two guys that are going to stand there and they're going to trade, and I think that's exactly where it's at.
I think
These
Ortiz's
guys.
best win, Joel. Sorry, mate, to interrupt you. I think Ortiz's best win was probably Mikey McKinson. That's probably his best win. That's
and
probably
to be
the only
fair,
decent name on his resume. That
so
Maurice Hooker was a good one as well. Don't get me wrong, and Thomas Delorme's no mug, but the McKinson one was the only one where you can actually say that he actually did something special. The rest of his fights are pretty much nobody's that you don't really know. Whereas Serhii's been in there with some sort of Eastern Bloc fighters.
He made that fight look easy against McKinson. Let's be honest. And McKinson went into really sort of hyped up, ready to go, and Ortiz Jr. just made it look so good. So yeah, we've got a cracker on our hands coming up. Has Bohachuk been training with Usyk by any chance? I think
he has trained with him in the past, but I don't know if he's training with him right now for this fight, because Usyk's obviously up at heavyweight, so I don't know if that makes sense at the moment. But he's definitely trained with him in the past, and they are friends. You know what I mean? Same as he has with Loma as well. He's trained with Loma, even though he's such a lower weight. He has trained with Loma too. Yeah,
yeah. No, it's good. It's good networking, and it's support for each other, isn't it? And I think that's the thing. We've got the Ukrainians who are literally standing firm together. And like they were saying earlier in the chat, these guys are solid. They are just tough operators at whatever weight they're at. Their focus level, they're just in a different league. And I've got so much respect for them. As I say, Virgil Ortiz Jr., he's no mug in the slightest. This is a big ask for Bohachuk. But I just think at the moment, the rhythm that he's in and the way he's been progressing has just been superb. So for us, it's Bohachuk to win by stoppage. Jam's going 8 to 10. I'm going 10 to 12. Let us know in the comments. Give us your predictions. We want to hear from you. Hit the subscribe button, ding the bell for notifications, and check out lives when we're not live. Otherwise, you might as well just be live with us. Yeah, that's how it is. So we'll be back later for some live watch along as per usual. So tune in for that, guys. As I say, ding the notifications. It will keep you up to date with everything. Jam, thank you very much, as always.
My pleasure, my brother.
There you go.
Bohachuk.
So there we have it. So hit the subscribe button, check out the stuff, and we will see you soon. Jam, see us out.
Have some of this, y'all.
Have it. God bless.
God bless.